So, hey guys, today I'm going to do a video which is really highly requested. Of course you already know what it is because you've clicked on the video, you've seen the little thumbnail of me like, hey, this is my MUA collection, and you've seen the title down there. So, basically, as I just said, I'm doing my MUA collection, and this has been quite requested by like lots of people. People have requested my full-on makeup collection, which I said I was going to do, and I am still going to do, but I'm not going to do it yet because I kind of am going to change all how I store it, so it's a lot better and a lot easier for me to kind of show you. So I'm going to wait until after I've done that, and I'm really happy with how I store it, because at the moment I'm still not really happy with how I store it. I'm kind of like annoyed by it because I don't like how it's stored and it's really messy. In my opinion, it's really messy anyway. And my makeup collection isn't that huge anyway, so I just thought I'll do my MUA collection because I can pick it all up, show it to you, and you know, it's not like going through everything, and it shouldn't be too long. But having said this, bet you it's more than 20 minutes. Just, yeah, let's put that out as a disclaimer. So this is going to be a long video, so let's stick in with it because all of my MUA hauls and stuff are always long. So yeah, let's get straight to it. First of all, I'm just gonna like put a little disclaimer out there. Well, it's not really a disclaimer, so let's just screw that. Oh no, disclaimer, I have got a disclaimer. I'm not trying to brag or I mean, like, I know loads of people just sit there and like, I'm not trying to brag or any of this or any of that, and I'm just like, screw it. Why would you want to brag on YouTube? I mean, whatever. If you think I'm bragging, then just get a life. I mean, if you spend your life sitting on YouTube, clicking on people's makeup collections and MUA collections just to comment, you're bragging, then you have a sad life. And I'm sorry if it's taken this long for me to tell you, but you really do. So just sort yourself out, please. But yeah, what I was going to say, and then I went on that little tangent, was that I was going to tell you my little story with me and MUA, how we met and all of this. And basically, I can't remember how we met. I was thinking about it. I was like, how did I meet MUA? I can't talk about it as like a person anymore. I mean, I've taken this too far. I need to just stop personifying it because it's just not working. Okay? Basically, I remember walking around super drunk, like, I'm so poor, but I want makeup. And I saw this little MUA stand. It wasn't even a stand, it was like some random bit on the end. Because you remember, like, before MUA became such a big company, they kind of just had a little bit on the end of an aisle. And I remember looking at it thinking, £1 for a lipstick, £1 for this, and this. I was like, it can't be that bad, I might as well try it. And if I remember correctly, the first thing I bought was some lipsticks, but it might not have been lipsticks. It might have been one of my eyeshadow palettes. I really can't remember. It's kind of like a toss-up between like 4 things on what I bought first, but I really can't remember, and I don't think I hauled any of them, so oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now and get straight to it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is lips, because why not? I don't really have any reason why I'm starting with lips, I'm just going to. So I have a few lip products, and these are possibly the reason that I found MUA, possibly not. So let's start with my only lip liner. This is actually the only lip liner I own, so I can't really compare it, but I quite like it. It's called Red Drama because red just screams drama, doesn't it? I mean, it's just such a dramatic lip liner. It's one of the £1 ones with the sharpener on the end, which is kind of handy, kind of annoying, because you'll put it in your bag, pull it out, and if something's twisted it, you'll have sharpenings everywhere, which is really annoying. So I kind of wish that it wasn't slippery on the lip, but you know, it's got to be slippery so you can sharpen it. But still, okay, lip liner, not eyeliner. It's not, I wouldn't scream at you, go get this tomorrow, today. I can't even talk today, so let's just carry on before I get even more confused. The next 2 things I have are 2 of the Intense Kisses High Intensity Gloss, because you can't just call it a lip gloss nowadays. I have it in this really cute coral shade called Quick Kiss, and this pink, bright fuchsia, almost pink, which is called Kiss and Tell, I think. I didn't look at the name. And I got it right, woohoo! Yeah, I've hauled both of these. These usually cost about £3, I want to say. And they're really good actually. I mean, this one's really good. This one isn't as good. This is the Quick Kiss one. This is really pigmented. This is why I imagine the L'Oreal glossy, splashy, water in your face lip gloss things that I want. This is what I imagine them to be like. They are, this is kind of like Really, really, really intensely pigmented. Let's try and swatch it on my hand without making it fall out myself. Like, it's a really intensely pigmented gloss. Whereas this one here, which is Quick Kiss, is kind of sheerer. It's like, I'm using the viewfinder, like, it's not as intensely pigmented. Everything's just fallen off my lap, basically. And is that bottle and nail polish remover closed? Yeah, it is. I thought I'd left that open and that would have been a massive fail. So yeah, you can kind of see that they're like not as pigmented as each other, but they're still quite good for the price, I think, and they wear reasonably well, and they're really bright colours anyway, so I would probably not recommend Quick Kiss, but Kiss and Tell is really good. I'm just going to pick up the stuff off the floor so I can carry on. Okay, next I have 5 lipsticks, well 4 lipsticks and 1 lip boom. I have them in shade 1, which is this dark, really dark. It's showing much lighter on camera. It's a really dark kind of vampy red colour. I don't really want to swatch it, but I think I'm going to have to. It's this really dark vampy red colour, which is just like that. It's almost brown. It's a really weird colour. And my dog's just decided that she actually likes me and she's just come over. So she might whine a bit. Yeah, she's just being annoying. Now I have shade 7. And actually shade 7 and shade 3 I think are the 2 first products I ever bought from MUA. No, I know. It was this exact lipstick. It was this one because I wanted a really bright pink lipstick and like that colour. And I remember I bought this. I remember now. It's all come flashing back. But yeah, anyway. Shade 7 is this kind of pale coral colour. And I actually use this quite a lot without realising. All of the lipsticks are £1, I must just say. I'll just swatch them all and then show you at the end. So, my dog just headbutted the chest of drawers by accident. She's a clever dog. Yeah, this one I let my friends at when they were doing someone's makeup and they kind of like made it a little knobby thingy. Which isn't the best. But, you know, it was funny. And then this one is a really bright red, which is shade 13. So that's all of the lipsticks. So shade, this one here, the bright red is shade, nothing's showing up true to it, it's all like really washed out. I'll try and hold it back. Basically, really bright red is shade 13, coral is shade 7, which is the one in the middle, and then the shade 3 is that one there, I believe, yeah, and then the really dark one's down there. Then I have a lip boom, which is this one, which is the Alexandra Burke kind of lipstick thingies, and what's it called? It's a situation, because you wear a really dark lipstick in when it's a situation, apparently. And it's got this stupidly glittery lip gloss on the end. But yes, I got this for Christmas from my sister because she's lovely. These are their matte finish lipsticks, which are really cool. And it's just that colour there on the end. It's kind of like a purpley colour. And yeah, they're really quite nice actually, the matte finish ones. They do not last very well. And I've never actually tried the gloss on with it, but I'll just swatch it for you because it's like a mega glitter gloss ball thing. There we go. It's like mega glossiness. But yeah, the lipsticks that are £1 are really good quality. They're really nicely pigmented. These lip booms, slightly less, kind of, I don't really like them as much, but I think they're quite good. I mean, can't really complain. If you were going to reapply it all the time, like every half an hour or so, you might like these. Not my dog just sneezed in case you heard that. But yeah, these £1 ones are a lot better. Okay, now on to eyeliners, eyeshadows, mascaras. You can see my dog in the background. And she's probably going to be a bit noisy now because she's just neurotic. But yeah, I have a couple of mascaras and things I'm going to show you, and eyeliners. So let's start off with the first eyeliner I have. I have this pencil eyeliner in jet black, and it's just like the lip liner. It's got a little sharpener on the end, and this one is super messy because it sharpens itself quite a lot by just feels like being sharpened, so it does it. In my makeup bag, which is not that much fun. Next I have this single eyeshadow, which is the only single eyeshadow I have and I've ever tried. Hey! Do you want to be in the video? No? Yes? She wants to be in the video. Yep, okay, stop pushing at me. Mutt. Do you want me to do your makeup? Makeup? Yeah! Yeah, so this is the only single eyeshadow I have, and it's in shade 19, and it's the matte version, so it's just a matte brown colour. But yes, I quite like that. I used to use it on my eyebrows, but it's not really the right shade. It is kind of like the right shade, but it's kind of not at the same time. It's really weird. Next I have another product I really liked, is the MUA Mega Volume Mascara in black. I got this when it was new, and I did use this for quite some time. I quite liked the brush on it. I've got stuff in my hand I need to put down. I did quite like this, and actually I've forgotten how much I like this, and I'm going to start using it again because it's not finished. It's just got a, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like a one like that, and yeah, it's really nice. It's good mascara for a couple of pounds. Can't really remember how much it was. I got this. I didn't pay full price for it, I know that much, because I would have ordered it online and I would have got it when it was like some discount or something. But yeah, really good product. Next I have my all-time favourite probably eye products from MUA, which is their Professionals Eye Primer. I use this in pretty much every single video, any video I ever talk about eyeshadows. I always end up talking about this. I just love this. It's the best product ever, and it's just like a lip gloss applicator, and I recommend this so much. It's £2.50 and it works a treat. I mean, I have really oily eyelids and nothing ever comes off my eyelids with this. It lasts all day long. Perfect. Next I have a product which actually really disappointed me, and I really hate this product. This is probably the worst product I've ever tried from MUA. It is their Extreme Felt Eyeliner. And I get really annoyed when they try to like really big up this on their Facebook site, and I have complained before on there. And it's just a felt eyeliner, and I think this must have dried out by now. I've had it for ages, but look, like it doesn't. It's so. Oh, it's just really bad eyeliner. It's not. Just look at that. It's like disgraceful. I only paid like £2 for this, so I really shouldn't complain. But I really wanted a felt eyeliner, and I was really let down by this because I thought MUA is quite good. It's a really good pointed one, the like pointed applicator, but it's just useless. I mean, if you really want a good line, a really good dark line, just don't bother. This is waste of money. I always use the Rimmel London Glam Eyes Professional Liquid Eyeliner. I've got that one today, and it's just so much better than this. I mean, this is just awful. You put it on over eyeshadow, it gets covered in eyeshadow, clogs it up, doesn't work any well, and don't go anywhere near this. If you see this, run out of the shop. Just don't go back in until they've like throw them on the bin. They're rubbish, like absolute rubbish. Like, I hate saying that about MUA products because I really like MUA, but I don't want anyone wasting their money on that because it really isn't a good product. So I warned you. Can't say I didn't warn you, okay? Just don't blame me when it goes wrong. I just found this that I've actually missed out from my eye bits. This is the MUA Gel Eyeliner in shade Fairground. I bought this thinking it was the black one, and it's actually kind of like the silvery grey one. So I have never really used it. It's kind of like the same as the Rimmel one. You kind of take the lid out, it's like that. And then you've got like a little brush, but I can't really use this. The pigmentation isn't the best. It has actually dried up, I've just noticed. But yeah, I don't really like this anyway. It kind of annoyed me because it was a bad colour, but it's kind of alright. I mean, not the best, but... And I've just thrown it around nowadays, just getting it out, just being like... Pachoo. But yeah, I've just forgot that. Thought I'd mention it because might as well. Next I have two eyeshadow trios. I have them in shade... Pink Sorbet, which is the pink one, which is my favourite of the two I have, and then I have it in, I think this is called Chocolate Box, but I got it on reduced because that eyeshadow is broken, so I only paid like, you can see I can't, this is awkward. How much did I pay for it? 50p, and it's just broken like that, but you can still use it. But yeah, I really love this one, and this one's okay, I just don't use it as much because I don't really like the shades in it as much, and it's kind of awkward to use with that broken one, but these are so pretty and so shimmery, and the sun has just gone in. Did you not know I was filming today, Mr. Sunman? Did you really hate me or something? I don't know, but really, I really love these. If you want shimmery eyeshadows, they are lovely. Next, I'm going to talk about cheeks, and I'm trying to go through this quick now because I've still got quite a bit left and the sun's going under, so I need to get this done in natural light as much as I can. I have three products. I have a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter, so, you know, just one of each. I have the MUA Mosaic Blush in English Rose, which is really super pretty, and I love this. I've got it on today. My dog is, like, sniffing my feet, and it's really creeping me out because she's got a really sniffly soft nose. Sorry if that creeped you out there. Yeah, I really love this. It's really nice. Apparently, someone told me that the blue tones in it actually go with your skin because you have, like, you're supposed to put blue in your foundation and stuff, basically they said that your skin has blue tones in it, so when you have blue toned products, it's supposed to look more natural. So nice bit of little tip I give you there. If that's completely nonsense, then whoever told me that, I mean, shame on you. My dog is really white. Right, in a minute I'll take you out and let you in the garden, okay? In a minute. Right, next I've got my highlighter, which is the Shimmer Bronzer, well, it's called a bronzer, but it's a highlighter from MUA, and it's part of their Shimmer Kisses range. It just looks like this. This stinks. This product actually has a smell, and I can smell it, just like that. It's a really horrible smell, and you can smell it when you're applying it on your brush and stuff. And also I've just noticed there's like a, kind of like a, I don't know, the top of it's really shimmery, but then the other layers aren't as shimmery, like it's almost got like a shimmery coating on. I mean, they are still shimmery, but like, not as much, I don't know. But yeah, I quite like this if the smell wasn't so bad, and it really smells synthetic and not that great, but it's not too bad. I think this is about £2. Next I've got the MUA bronzer in shade 3. I use this as kind of like a contour and a bronzer. If I bronze then I use this, if I contour I use this. It's just a matte one, and it's like that. It's kind of a little bit orangey, but I don't use bronzer and contour enough for it to really matter. Like if I wear it, I don't wear it really heavily, and I don't really care about it, if that makes sense. Like I do it in a way so it doesn't look too bad, but if you were going to use this as like a full-on contour like I've tried before, it's far too orange. But it's only £1, so not really too much wasted or, you know, lost for that. But yep, I just dropped them. What are you doing? But yeah, I really like their cheek products that I have tried. Okay, the dog is gone, so there should be no more whining, and if there is, then I'm kind of confused because there isn't anything other than me in here, so yeah. I just wanted to quickly mention this because I don't really know what category to fit it into, but it's the Makeup Academy Pro Base Fixing Mist. I am not a huge fan of this. I don't really get it. I kind of put it on and it doesn't really do anything to my makeup other than making me feel a bit... It's kind of nice and refreshing, but it doesn't really like prolong the wear of my makeup. It kind of just doesn't do much, and I think it broke me out. Don't completely quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure, but I think that it might have broken me out, but I'm kind of too scared to try it again because I don't want to get any more spots. So yeah, I might do one day, just try it out, but I got spots after I used this, so it might have just kind of been a coincidence, but I think it is this. I don't really know why I mentioned that because I now sound like a rambling idiot. Next, I have my brushes. So I have 3 brushes from MUA, and I really want some more, but obviously when I bought them they went in stock, so I got them and they were like 50% off. So first one I have is the E7, which is the slanty eyeshadow brush. I don't really use this very much, however I really like it when I do use it. It's very dense, short, very dense and short, like, what do you call it? Slant, so it's kind of easy to do. I probably wouldn't use this for my eyebrows, but I would use it for my, like, if I wanted to do black eyeshadow as a liner, I would definitely use this, and I really like that. Next I have my E4, which is the eyeliner brush in a little packet, and now I didn't think I'd ever use this, but I've just taken it out and it's dirty. Like, how did I don't know what I've used it on, but it's the one in the little packet that you undo. So yeah, it just looks like that. Never really found much use for this. I kind of bought it on an impulse buy, like the half price. I must buy some makeup brushes, but the real star of the show is the F4 brush, which is the powder brush. I use this every single day to powder, and it's so soft and so big, and I just love it. Okay, now for the kind of grand finale is my palettes collection, because I have quite a few. I don't really have many of the bright coloured ones. I kind of have the neutrals and then a couple of others, so don't be expecting kind of like all the random big glitzy ones. I just kind of have neutral palettes, but I do want to try some more bright coloured ones for the summer. So to start off with, I have the Undress Me Too palette. I love this palette. I'm using it every day at the moment. It's the dupe for the Naked 2 palette. Great palette, great buy. These palettes this size are usually £4, but sometimes they're on offer because that one's a new one. Then I have the Heaven and Earth palette, which I'm not so in love with. I don't really like it. I don't think the pigmentation of the shadows are as good. And everything's shimmer. There's no matte shadows, which kind of annoys me because I kind of like matte eyeshadows. Then I have my second of my Undress Me eyeshadow palettes. This is my backup for when I run out of the shade 1 on my other one, so I've got another one here. Then I have an Artiste Collection palette. Oh, by the way, if you want me to do tutorials with any of these, I've already done a couple with both of my Undress Me palettes, but I'm planning a nice blue spring summer one with this because I really love this blue shade here. I really love this blue shade here, and I really want to try some stuff. And also, I love this palette because of the blushes and the bronzer and the highlighter it comes with. I always forget that I've got these products in here. I just constantly, I don't know why I never think about it, but I just wanted to show you the actual, in every single eyeshadow palette you get like a little sponge tip applicator thing, and to be honest I've never really used them, but just putting it out there in case you were wondering. Next I've got my one that I use every day of my Undress Me palette. I mean, look at this. This is like Well Loved or what? It's completely wrecked. And look how much I've used of that shade there, and there's hit pan on those two. I mean, I love this eyeshadow palette more than probably I can explain. It's just so nice. Next I have my Makeup Academy Pro Base Complexion kit, which I've done a whole review, and I should remember to link any MUA videos I've done in the down bar. Uncertain on this palette. Kind of mixed reviews. Then I've got my Immaculate palette, which actually I didn't even pay for. When they had 1,000 likes on their Facebook page, there from the beginning, just saying, I was there when it was like under 500 likes. I've been there for the long run. I got this free when I bought my eye primer, so yeah, just a little story there. And this is a huge eyeshadow palette, which I always, again, forget to use. And some of the eyeshadows in this, I will say, aren't the best pigmentation, but some of them are just absolutely amazing colours. I mean, I love this colour down in the corner. It's not showing up very true to colour. It's like a really bright, really weird colour. And some of them I've never even really managed to use because I haven't found any uses for them. And I forget I've got this all the time, so I need to remind myself to use this eyeshadow palette more because I love it. I really love it. So, yeah, that was casual my MUA collection. I mean, it wasn't that big, really. It sounds like... To me, I thought there would be more. I'm kind of surprised at how little I had. I mean, I imagined my bed to be completely covered with stuff, and it's kind of covered with stuff. I don't know why I just imagined that I had a lot more, which is kind of good because I kind of would be ashamed if I had much more because that's like a lot of makeup. I really do want to buy some more foundations from MUA and try some more of their like BB cream and stuff. So if you've got any recommendations for, or you've tried stuff out, or you've reviewed it, leave the reviewer's video response, or if you put a blog post on it, leave that all below. And also if you know any good ones for oily skin, tell me. Also, on another note, I really want to try the L'Oreal CC cream. There's like no reviews online, so I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I really want it. I'm on the verge of just going out and buying it without reading any reviews, which is very unlike me, and considering it's quite expensive. I think it's almost £10. There's lots of reviews from like other countries like France and stuff. Like quite a lot of the reviews are in French, so I was kind of like, I don't really know what to think of it. But yeah, if you've tried it or you've know someone that's tried it, then tell me below if it's good. And yeah, I will finally go now, so bye, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Yee! Bye.